This time I'm doing two things different. Hello, last year back in January 2021 I ordered a Loco from WD Models, and because it's Hornby, because they mess around with their customers, it's taken such a long time to get it ordered, and it's now near the end of April 2022, that's like a year and about 4 months. I've forgotten what I've ordered, so I've just been to WD Models today and it's near the end of April, as I just said, 2022, so let's see what I've got. And they gave me this nice fancy bag which says more than just a hobby, senior year. This was back in 2020, Hornby, a lifetime's journey. And they've got their little things on the side there. There's nothing on the bottom, little snazzy bag. They put A1 Doncaster on there, so let's get this out. Now I paid £225 for this. I've just checked the Hornby website, and this is actually on sale for £252.99. As I said, WD Models gave me it for £225, which is a saving of £27.99. Apparently this has got a die cast footplate and it's got a flickering fire box. And our number is R3990. So let's get it out of this box. And again, they seem to put it in this plastic packaging, I'm not sure why. Let's take a look at the end box. Now that says Hornby, that said R3990 LNER Class A1 462 Doncaster number 2547, and it's DCC Ready. Minimum radius 438mm. Well, that's it there in its box. As I said, number 2547 Doncaster LNER, and it's in the green livery. Feels quite heavy. As always, there's you always get in this type of packaging, you get that's a side view, and on that you get a top view. I'll read a bit about it. I won't read all of it because too much there, I don't want to bore you, but I'll read the first paragraph. It says Nigel Gresley A1 Pacific class emerged in the twilight years of the Great Northern Railway, a result of an idea that Gresley had returned since 1915. The First World War put his plans for a new express passenger locomotive on hold, but he applied his new 3-cylinder conjugated value gear designed to the O2 and K3 freight locomotives before returning to his plan for an express passenger Pacific in 1920, producing his 462 A1 design. Move it across here, you can see scale drawing. It says do not scale. This was done in 2005. You can see the measurements from the front wheel to the back wheel there, or the measurement from the two front wheels, or the measurement for the 3 middle wheels there, the wheels on the tender, the full length there, the height and the width. Let's get this out. Feels quite heavy. There she is. Take a look at the paperwork. Just notice, I don't know if that's a bad design, but see I haven't joined the 2 yellow bits of paper. I should have done it so they're really much closer together. I know it's a minor thing, but it would have been nice if you can't see that line, that's all. Or maybe they've done it so that cardboard fixes all the way down to the bottom, so you can't see the line. Doesn't look very nice to have a line going across there. Anyway, it's just a minor thing. We've seen this like a million times before. Just the Class A1 A3 steam locomotive and tender, DCC Ready, DCC fitted, sound, the operating and maintenance instructions. We've got the general, running hints, routine maintenance, lubrication, body removal, assembly, putting the chips in, coal removal and replacement. Also you can actually put the coal, maybe put your own, I haven't seen that before, telling you about coal removal and replacement. That's interesting. And on the back, about putting the brake rods in. Let's see what we've got in the spare bag. Seems to be quite a lot in there. Got a spare wheel, brake rods. There's another little piece of instructions, so let's take a look at that. Oh, this looks like how to put the spare wheel in, coupling there. So that's what that is about. It'd be nice if they also supplied a driver and a fireman, because it looks a bit strange having a locomotive running about and there's no fireman and driver. Ghost train if you want. Very nice green there. You can see it's a 462. Oh, very good cab detail. Don't know how well to see that. Let's do a close up and personal. Now, it's like a metal running plate. The whistles look metal. You can open and close these little vents on top here. There's two you can open and close. Very fine detail. You can see it's all very red lining got along the running plate here, and on these cylinders here, and on the wheels, both on the back here and on the tender. And it's got that 3D effect both for the number and the LNER. Let's see if we can try and remove the coal. Not sure how you're supposed to do this. Don't want to force anything. I'm not really bothered. I don't really want to force anything, but I mean, you get the idea. I mean, you can somehow take it out, but I don't know why you want to do that. Maybe you can put your own coal in, but this coal does seem to be quite real enough. Got a window there, but it's got two windows. One of them's got plated and that one's not. It doesn't have a coupling on the front, but it has got a hose pipe on the front. The buffers are sprung both on the front and the back. As you can see, there's very good detail on the cab. Everything's painted. You can see all the dials, the gauges, all the pipes. Apparently you can see the flickering fire box. We'll see that in a moment. Go and put it on the test track and see how well I'm doing two things different. First of all, you may notice, normally I start from this end, but I thought instead of starting from this end, my test track, I thought I'll start from that end. And secondly, I'm using this Samsung phone, so let's see. Starting off with the crawl. A very good crawl. And very slowly. Looks like it's about to stop, but then it starts going again. And very slowly. I can't go too fast because as you can see, there's not much of a track here. Let's do a backwards crawl, shall we? Very slowly. New improved test track, as you can see, I've now put lighting on it so you can actually see better. A little bit dark where there's a gap in the lighting, but that doesn't matter too much. Let's see if we can see this flickering fire box in terms of lighting. Oh, there you go. There's a flickering fire box. Let's turn the lights back on again. Let's give it some carriages, rolling stock. I've got one LNER carriage. I borrowed some rolling stock from the GWR 060 up there. So one wagon, one small crane, one small Pullman carriage and a brake ratchet. Won't be able to be much, but do some main layout really. Okay, let's go on to my main layout and give her the full test. This is just on my JJ's test track, as you can see there. And if you're wondering what those numbers are, some of my locos have got a flywheel, some of them haven't, which means let's test if this got if I put it. I don't think this has a flywheel because it stops straight away. If it had a flywheel and it would slow down and stop. Anyway, let's go to my proper What track. We do, give it a couple of loops on my track, on my circuit, and then we put some rolling stock on it, and then we see what happens. Well, that seemed to go without a hitch, so I've put some rolling stock on it and we'll see what happens. Right, let's see how this goes. This is my Doncaster with 3 teak coaches. That's got first class and third class, that is number 22367. That also got first and third class number 4237. Also got first and third class, that is 99368, and James the Red Engine's brake carriage. So that's 4 carriages it's got. Ends for a little crash, but there you go, you get the idea. Well, that's my little review of the A1 Doncaster with the Flickering Fire Box Hope you liked what you saw. I'll see you in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.